What's up everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Sheldon and I'm 25 years old. I'm from South Africa, and as you can see the name of my channel, I started this channel basically around trading and forex trading or foreign exchange trading. So I basically wanted to start this channel for a long time already, and I finally just decided let me just do it, and I'm super excited about it. You'll see I'm a bit on my nerves. I don't know why, but I think it's just because it's the first YouTube video. So just bear with me, and I hope you guys enjoy my story that I'm about to share. And at the end of the video, I'm then going to jump onto the charts just quickly, just to show you guys what I'm looking at for the week. That's something I want to do on this channel every week or 2 weeks when I launch a video. I just want to hop onto the charts as well, because it is about trading. So anyway, as I said, I'm from South Africa. I've been trading the foreign exchange market or the forex market for about 7 years now. Or 7 years ago, I got involved in it. I just fell in love with it. So let me just quickly start off how did I get involved with trading. So my mother-in-law, basically she was investing money into some guys like trading. So that's what she said to me. So she was investing money into this guy and he's busy trading, if I can say it like that. So she started giving him some of her savings and just a small amount, and then he started sending her like screenshots back saying, listen, your account's standing on so much, you're making so much money now, you've made so much profit. If you put in more money, you'll make more money. And I just was like, and she told me she was busy making money. So it really interested me, can a person really make money with trading? Because it comes forward as it's something that, like on movies, you see people can only make money with trading on Wall Street and all that kinds of stuff. So I started doing my research, and I just finished school. This was my first year finished with school. So basically, I started doing research, started looking on the internet, can you really make money with trading? And what happened, like the first thing that pops up is basically guys riding or driving Lamborghinis, traveling in private jets, walking around with bags of money. And I thought like, frickin', this is what I want, I mean, I can really make a lot of money with this. And I just finished school, I got my first job, but I was like, I want to live that lifestyle. And that's the biggest scam, if I can say, with trading. So that's the biggest bad thing about it, is that a lot of people are selling this lifestyle. And the thing is, you can really make a lot of money with trading now that I have the knowledge that I have today. But the thing is, at that stage, I was just like, I really want to live this lifestyle. And then what started happening with my mother-in-law was, all of a sudden, this guy didn't answer calls. He just vanished. He said he took a bad trade. He never spoke to her again or something like that. And she just could never get hold of this guy again. And she lost a lot of her savings through investing with this guy. So that's the biggest mistake. Don't give your money to someone to trade for you unless they can really show you a proven track record and it's someone you can meet face to face or something like that. But I'll make a video about that on a later stage. But anyway, she lost the money and I was like, oh, I see there's so many people making money with this. I'm sure it does work. So I built up some knowledge. I've done a few free courses online and I started learning about trading and done multiple courses. Probably like you get a website called Baby Pips. I probably went through that website 100 times, in my spare time. And then I started trading with my own money when I wasn't earning a big salary, when I just finished school, and I started investing my hard-earned money and just losing money month after month after month. And I then decided to buy a trading course because they said, or some of the people on YouTube said, invest in a real mentor and they will give you the real knowledge, to really make money with trading. So then I bought a course and I've probably done 4 or 5 trading courses that I paid for. And a lot of times it was just the same thing that I was learning over and over and over again. And I wasn't really getting any massive knowledge for me to become consistently profitable, It's a lot of knowledge that you can almost get for free on Baby Pips. I'm not saying all courses, and for some people, some courses do work, and for some people it doesn't work. So what then happened was I started getting a strategy and building up a strategy and just kept on losing money, and then I gave up with trading. I was busy with it for about 2-3 years, and then I just said, oh well, I think I'm gonna just give this a gap and just stay away from the markets for a while because it's very emotional. And if you haven't started trading yet, or if you are trading, you know how emotionally draining it is and how hard it is to really start trading. You know, it's probably the biggest challenge you will ever attempt to go for in your entire life. Like, that's how I feel about it. So then I stopped trading, and then COVID came. Or let's say I wasn't trading for about a year, and then COVID came. And when COVID came, I thought, okay, now's the perfect time to really get serious and really start trading um, for a living, you know, or really develop a strategy that will work. So I went through all my courses that I've done, all the notes I've made in those 3 years, and just everything I've learned, and I just gave trading another go. I then developed a strategy that was really working, or I would say it started working for me, and I could see some consistent profits. And I then done a prop firm challenge. So prop firms, I'll make a video about that as well. So prop firms is basically companies that invest money into you to trade money for them. So they give you, but you first have to pass a challenge and all that kinds of stuff. But if you're a trader, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I started doing prop firm challenges, failed a few challenges in the beginning, and then I finally in 2021 passed my first prop firm challenge. I got funded with, let's say, about $100,000. So I was super excited, and I was like, I'm now going to be super rich and I'm going to make a lot of money. And then just got humbled again, and all of a sudden, because emotion comes into play, and I just started losing money again. Or I made my first withdrawal from the prop firm. I could see I made some good profit, and then thereafter I just started going down because I think I was just starting to get too greedy. Anyway, what then happened was I was just like, let me just try and do one more course, because there was a lot of videos on YouTube at the stage, on the prop firm's YouTube channel, which is FTMO, about people who are funded and making good profits, and they done a course called Guerrilla Trading. So I then started looking into guerrilla trading, and the founder of guerrilla trading, who's called Joshua Bunker, and he had just looked like such a normal person, you know, and everybody else that you see selling a course or something is like living a flashy life. So not everyone, but most people are like driving Lamborghinis and bragging about their life and stuff. And the difference with him was he was just a normal guy wanting, it looked like he was just wanting to help people. And I feel like that's what he done with guerrilla trading, was doing with guerrilla trading. So I bought the course. After about 6 months, just all my eyes just like opened up, and I just understood the strategy. And then I got funded again, and basically I'm still not full-time trading or living this lifestyle, but I really came across something that really worked for me, and I feel like it really, the strategy that he teaches removes emotions and all that kinds of stuff. But I'll make a video about guerrilla trading on another day. But this is just my introduction, and I've been with them for about a year and a half now, and I've never seen so much success like I've seen with guerrilla trading. And yeah, so that's part of my journey. You'll probably see more throughout my YouTube videos that are to come. I'm gonna try and make a video let's say every week. I'm gonna really try and commit to do that. But if not, at least I'll try and make 2 videos per month. But let's quickly just hop onto the charts. I just want to say thank you for watching so far. I'm gonna hop onto the charts real quick and just run through my setups that I'm seeing for the week. And I think that's a cool thing to do. I'm gonna try and do that on every video, just to show you some trades that I maybe took or looked at taking. And yeah, so guys, thank you for watching, and let's hop onto the charts. What's up guys? Let's quickly hop onto the charts. Thank you so far for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Just basically give me some motivation to just kickstart this channel, so I'd really appreciate that. So let's quickly just hop onto the charts. So I'll quickly start by Euro Japanese Yen. So I trade 3 pairs. I basically trade the Euro US dollar, Euro Japanese Yen, and then also trade the Australian dollar, US dollar as well. So let's quickly start on the Euro US dollar. So I just want to give you my time right now. As you can see in the corner, it's about 20 past 10 in South African time at the moment on a Wednesday, the 20th of September. So just so you can see the live timing of this video. So before I quickly go through what's happening at the moment, I just want to run through a trade. On the Euro US dollar. I just want to run through a trade quickly that I took about, let's say, it's almost 2 weeks ago now, almost 3 weeks ago. It was Monday, the 4th of September at 4 o'clock the afternoon. So I just want to show you guys what I saw on this trade. So let me quickly run through it. So with the strategy that I only trade the 1 hour time frame. So that's the strategy that Guerrilla Trading teaches. And I only trade the 1 hour time frame. So I just look at the 1 hour time frame. There's no other time frames I look at. So for me, the past 2 weeks have been very range bound, especially on the 1 hour time frame. But let me quickly run through this trade real quick. So I want to quickly just use the replay button just to show you what I saw at this stage. So as you can see, the market gave sort of a push to the downside. So you can see we had this push down. We broke these lows and it looked like commitment to the downside. So I was very happy with that push. If you look at this, it was a wick at the bottom and a wick at the top, but it looked sort of like a flag. You know, it's not clean, but it looked sort of like a flag ascending nature. If I looked at that, and that double wick definitely showed there's momentum to the downside. Then what started happening was we had this push down, we had this small descending at the bottom, and then we had this ascending starting to form. So you can see while this ascending was forming, there was a wick that formed here and a little wick there as well. There was this green candle, but if you look at the size of the green candle against the red candles of the momentum to the downside, I was basically looking at this as an impulse. There was another nice flag forming, and I just waited for a nice reversal setup, if I can say it like that. So we were ascending here, and then we got this candle. So that was my low, my current low, because that's an inside bar, and it broke this low with a nice red candle. That gave me the confirmation to place my trade, and I took it on a 12 pip stop loss. And as you can see, let me quickly play out the trade and then you'll see what happened. So you can see it tagged me in, almost took me out, really close to taking me out. And then it started just ranging, you know. I thought, like, if it takes me out, it takes me out, because I followed my plan, I followed my strategy, and that it is what it is, you know. And then all of a sudden it started dropping. But I mean, it ranged from the time I entered the trade for about 12, let's say 14 hours before it started playing out. And then you can see it just completely started melting, which is exactly what I was looking for. Because as I said, we had this down push here, small ascending, no shift in momentum. And then I placed my order with that red candle confirming we're going down. And then, yeah, then it gave me that second leg that I was looking for. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy with this trade. And what then happened was it kept on going down, and you'll see now formed like another ascending. But you'll see with Guerrilla Trading's management rule, you trail your stop loss on the previous highs, and it just didn't take me out at all. And I just held the trade. You know, it was about 3 days that I had to hold this trade, which is quite long. But as you can see, it really played out very nicely. And yeah, then it went down, broke that major low, which is a major low as well. So sorry, let me just pause it. Broke that major low, and as soon as it broke the low, you can see this candle. When it was live price action, this candle actually broke this low. It literally broke that low, and I trailed my stop loss above this inside bar. And what happened was, it broke the low and took me out in the same hour, and then afterwards, 2 hours later, I don't know if price catched up or there's a problem with the brokers or with the market, I don't know. But then this one did actually not break the low. So I then trailed my stop till there, and then afterwards it didn't break the low. But in live price action, it literally broke the low with about 2 pips. But anyway, that's a trade I took on Euro US dollar. So I just wanted to run through that so you guys can have a look at it. It was a very nice clean setup, and I took about 7% on that trade. So I'm very happy with that trade. But since that trade, literally the market has just been range bound. I haven't taken any trades for the past 2 weeks. But as you can see right now, we have this very nice ascending on EU. So we have this ascending nature forming. You can see there was this push and then we started ascending. So usually when there's a nice ascending, usually sellers start coming into the market and we can get this big push to the downside, but it all depends. So we did get this 2-candle impulse and it looks very strong, very good. So I'll definitely be watching the markets just to see if we can get a further push to the downside. I'll then definitely look for a continuation setup or the bomb setup. So I'll definitely start looking for those setups. All depends if the momentum continues, because we are price action trend traders, or I am. Well, I'm just saying that because I'm so used to Joshua Bunker saying it in guerrilla trading. So anyway, let's hop on to the next pair, EJ, Euro Japanese Yen. So as you can see on EJ, we had this large push to the downside, looks very similar to EU, and then we had this massive, then we had this massive ascending as well within this large range. Then we tried to break out of the top, but we just couldn't. You see, we just broke and then started retracing. Then we broke up again, had a wick, and then we had this impulse to the downside. So basically what's supposed to happen now is I'm supposed to put my high over there and put my low over there by that white line. That's why I put that white line there. But I just like leaving it on so I can see which struggle to break out of the range. And I was basically looking for a setup. If this candle closed nicely, this one with a wick, I would definitely have looked to take a reversal setup and place my order around on this line or just below the line for the trade to push down. Because as I said, we had this large ascending, so I really think price can move down. I believe price can move down, but the thing is, this is the markets. You know, we trade what we see, and if it gives us setups. But if it doesn't give us a setup, it can still easily just push to the upside, or it can just push to the downside. But it's more likely to push to the downside after this large ascending nature. So if it keeps on moving with momentum to the downside, I'll definitely start looking for setups. As I said, continuations or bombs. Sorry with my drawing. So yeah, that's currently what I'm seeing here. And then let's quickly hop on to AU. So AU, AUD, USD, Australian dollar, US dollar is basically my favorite pair to trade. I just love this pair. I just feel it has clean price action, and I feel like I truly understand this pair. I've done back tested probably 4 or 5 years of this pair already, maybe twice. So I just feel like I really know it. And when you do back testing, you really start to learn how that pair works and moves and all that kind of stuff. So at the moment, you can see also very range bound. We have this very large ascending, but if you look at it, we had this big push to the downside, and then we just had this large ascending. So currently, I'm expecting price to go down. I just feel like it's struggling over here. So I expect it to go down, but as I said, this is trading. It can just go up. You know, we trade what the market gives us. So it gives us setups, and where it moves, we trade it. And we had this nice push to the upside, but it wasn't very strong momentum. I mean, if you look at the size of these red candles against this impulse to the upside, it's actually tiny. So I wouldn't really look for continuation to the upside. I would like to see stronger candles to the upside. But as you can see, price just completely reversed at the moment. So we'll see what happens. If it gives us a stronger push to the downside, I'll definitely start looking for setups. But a lot of times when there is a V shape like this, up and immediately reverses, what can happen is it can have a push and just start ascending for a long time and then give us that second push. But so as I said, we trade what the market gives us. So we'll see if it gives us that further push. I'll definitely start. If it gives strong momentum, even though it's a V shape, and makes a small reversal, it tries to reverse and then gives us that small tight continuation with a strong break of the low, I'll definitely start looking for setups. But yes, everything I'm saying, I'm just saying it's not advice for you to take these trades. I'm just talking about what I'm seeing in the markets, and so you guys can get an idea of how I trade. So don't take this as advice or financial advice or anything like that. It's just what I'm seeing in the markets currently. So yeah, guys, let's see what happens. I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and I'm looking forward to making more of these videos and making more trading videos. So, and I really want to do this weekly, just run over the charts, not give advice or anything, but just show you guys what I'm seeing in the markets. But thank you so much for watching. Would love it if you guys can please like and subscribe to my channel, and just share it with your friends. And yeah, till next time, have a great month further, and I hope if you're trading or that you will have a good and a successful month. Cheers, guys.